we need to prove the following. So we'll start from the left hand side of a given expression. So on the left hand side, we have cosine of theta multiplied to tangent of theta plus 2 times tangent of theta plus 1. First, we will multiply cos theta with tangent of theta plus 2. So we have cosine of theta multiplied to tangent of theta plus 2 times cosine of theta. This will be now multiplied to 2 times tangent of theta plus 1. Let's further multiply the two expressions. So we have cosine of theta times tangent of theta multiplied to 2 times tangent of theta. So we're going to get 2 times cosine of theta times tangent squared theta plus cosine of theta times tangent of theta times 1. So that's cosine of theta times tangent of theta plus 2 cosine theta to tangent of theta. So that's 4 times cosine of theta times tangent of theta plus 2 times cosine of theta times 1. So that's 2 times cosine of theta. Fine. Now we will substitute the value of tangent of theta with its corresponding sine and cosine value. We know that tangent of theta, that's the ratio of sine theta over cosine theta. So let's use this value. Then this is going to give us 2 times cosine theta. So tangent squared theta is going to give us sine squared theta divided by cosine squared theta plus cosine theta multiplied to sine theta divided by cosine theta plus 4 times cosine theta multiplied to sine theta divided by cosine theta plus 2 times cosine theta. Now we can cancel out 1 cosine theta and 1 cosine theta from the denominator. This is going to now give us 2 times sine squared theta divided by cosine theta. So we're going to combine it with 2 times cosine theta. Next, we have cosine and cosine cancelling out. So that gives us sine theta plus cosine and cosine also get cancelled out. And this term will become 4 times sine theta. So let's combine the two terms within the parentheses. This is going to give us, we have cosine theta will be the common denominator. In the numerator, we have 2 times sine squared theta plus 2 times cosine squared theta plus the sine theta plus 4 sine theta gives us 5 times sine theta. 2 will be multiplied to sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta divided by cosine theta. So that means we have 1 over cosine theta. So cosine theta, when it goes to the numerator, it will become secant theta plus 5 times sine theta. Now we know that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta, this is a standard identity with a value of 1. That means we finally get 2 times secant theta. 2 times 1 times secant theta will be 2 times secant theta plus 5 times sine theta, which is the expression on the right hand side. Hence we have successfully showed that the left hand side is equals to 2 times secant of theta plus 5 times sine theta.